Okay, so hello, we're Alejandro Martinez. So normally we're gonna have Oscar Camacho with us here too for our project. So basically our project, we've named it, it's a title in process, but right now it's called Bring Back Recycling in ASFM, because what we learned is that we see that kids in Huastequita or in our other campus when they're younger, they do a lot of recycling. I remember I used to do it a lot, but I feel like that's been lost now because we don't have incentives. So before we used to have like pizza party incentives or other, like you would get prizes, and I feel like we lost that. So we want to make sure that we can we want to come up with some incentives so that people recycle, and we have some ideas for that which we'll further develop. And our prototype of this, so can you go over it?
So our first prototype gonna be like we're gonna ask Miss Villarreal about this project and ask her about launching this campaign in his room first for like recycling and get more like grade, right?
Yeah. So like one of the ideas that we have right now as an incentive would be like an academic incentive. So if you bring like 10 items of recycling, you could get 1 more point in your exam or something like that. Some other incentives could be, like I mentioned before, what we used to have as kids, like pizza parties or other stuff like that. Or like the one who brings the most gets a reward or whatever. But yeah, like Sol said, like the idea is to start this project like in one classroom in Miss Villarreal's and like see how it works there. So I guess, yeah, that would be like where we are right now. Some of our goals for the rest of the week would be, well, like talking with Ms. Villarreal, like establishing the prototype, see how it works.
And get some feedback from...
Yeah, get some feedback like from the classroom in Ms. Villarreal, and also define like our incentives. So do we want them to be academic or like what? So really, like right now, we really have to define the project. And I guess like the best way of doing it is putting it in practice, and that's why we're going to try the prototype. So thank you, and next week hopefully we'll have Oscar here with us, and we'll have some more advances to talk about.